Okay, hey Libra. So I'm doing person on your mind, what's going on, what's the situation, how you feeling, how they feeling, or whatever I pull, whatever you need to know. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Everything is gonna be in the description, personal readings, all of that. Um and yeah, we're just gonna start. So let's see what's going on in y'all situation. Okay, so I feel like a cycle in your life or a cycle with your specific person is changing in some type of way or whatever. And I feel like it may be a change that you don't want or a change that they don't want or whatever. But I don't see that you or them have any control over the changes that's happening or that are coming or whatever. For a lot of you guys, this situation with this person has kind of been holding you up or delaying you in some type of way. Like you could be much further or you could be doing much more. You could be much better, something like that or whatever, without this situation or whatever is going on in the situation. I do feel like a lot of you guys are needing to focus more on yourself right now, whatever. Do some self-care, self-love, rituals, routines, however. And just focus on yourself right now, whatever. Because I feel like you've been pouring too much into this person or being too open emotionally to this person to where you don't know how to cut things off or let things be with this person when you see that's what you should be doing. I feel like right now, whatever, your person is thinking of a way to make something happen with you or whatever. I don't know if y'all are on bad terms or just things are not going how they wanted to go, but I feel like they have some type of plan or it's something that they're doing or they will be doing when it comes to you and y'all connection. And I feel like they could be being manipulative in some type of way or whatever, or just using what they got to get what they want or whatever. Like if I know I can get to this person this way or I could do this and that will make them a little bit more receptive to me or whatever. I feel like it's some type of trickery involved in some type of way or whatever. It does not necessarily have to be just so bad or the worst thing, but I do feel like it's something that they're planning or they have on their mind. I feel like the issue when it comes to you and this person or whatever is just being open and honest or whatever. I feel like they have stuff going on behind the scenes or things that they are doing or things that you have been suspicious about for a good reason that they're not being honest about or coming clean about when it comes to certain things or what they're doing or whatever. So I feel like the issue is with my issue with this person is not being 100 or not being genuine. Like they may have the feelings that they say they have for you or whatever, but still being deceitful when it comes to you in some type of way or whatever, and not trying to fix the problem, the root of the problem. Like, okay, this is what the issue, or this is what's been going on, this is what I've been doing, this is what I got a problem with, whatever the case is or whatever. Not putting everything on the table. It's like, I want to fix the problem. I don't even know how to say it, y'all. It's just like a big gash on your forehead, and instead of going to the hospital or wrapping it up or doing what you're supposed to do, they want to come with a band-aid. Like, it's okay, everything is good when everything is not good or whatever. Like, I'm not trying to fix what the real problem is. I'm just trying to be smarter than you. I'm trying to outsmart you when it comes to the situation or whatever. Like, I know this is the problem, but I don't want to stop this or I don't want to change this, so I'm going to move around that or find a way to still fit that into me being around you or me being in your life or whatever, and that's never going to work for you or whatever, or it shouldn't work for you or whatever, because somebody who really love you or really want things to work out, they will change that problem, and if they can't, they're not for you. I feel like something that has kind of been hiding in the cut or something that you're not sure about is going to come to the light in some type of way, or you're going to have some type of realization. Something is going to really, 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 really disappoint you when it comes to this connection or this person or whatever. And I feel like it may put you in a bad space or whatever, because I feel like outside of this, everything else in your life is falling into place or going good. And this one person or this situation is the one thing that's off track or that caused you to be emotionally unbalanced or just not in a good space or whatever. I feel like in the past, when it comes to this situation with this person, you may have known, like, this is not for me, this is not working out, I need to just leave this alone. And you may have done that or whatever, but I feel like going back to that or giving it another chance or still letting this person have access to you in some type of way. Right now, I feel like you're just not happy with how things are. I feel like you just really are not happy or whatever. And I do feel like your person is not happy either or whatever. But I feel like you may feel like you have to be closed off or be cold because of how things are transpiring in y'all situation or whatever. Like, like, this is not what I want. This, I'm not okay with how things are or whatever. And I feel like your person is kind of in the same energy, but for different reasons or whatever. Like, you genuinely not happy because you're not getting what you want out of the connection. I feel like they're not happy because they can't get their way in the connection. That's a big, huge difference or whatever. I feel like in the future, you're making some type of move or whatever, and it could be away from this situation towards somebody else or something like that. But I feel like something that you do will kind of change how things are going, and it could cause a problem for your person, or your person may be trying to cause problems for you in some type of way or whatever. But I feel like you need to give up whatever illusion you were under when it came to this situation or this person. Like, throw that out the window, because whatever you are envisioning is not happening. It's not happening, especially with this person, and they're not trying to work on you, work with you to make it happen. Like, y'all don't have the goal for the vision that you see. Even if they might pop their shit and talk and say, yeah, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for, I don't feel like y'all goals are the same. So I feel like you need some clarity. I feel like you let this situation confuse you a lot when you're really not confused. Like, I see what's going on, I know what's happening or whatever, but still I want it to be this way, so I'm not, acknowledging that or whatever. And I feel like it's time to acknowledge that. Your person, I feel like your person has a way of getting inside your head. So no matter how bad things go or how bad things are, it's a little glimmer of hope somehow. You're still waiting for that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow or whatever. Like, this person make you feel like it's gonna get better, it's gonna work out, I'm finna do better, we finna bop, 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 whatever. Like, and it never is that. You might fall for that, time and time again, and then you see, like, it's never what you're saying, or it's never how I think it's gonna be or whatever. And I do feel like there's an attachment in the situation to where you turning this person down or just rejecting them or getting them out of your life will cause you some sadness and some disappointment too. But that's what you should be doing or whatever. And you don't realize how much happier, once you get that all the way out of your energy, you don't realize how much happier it will make you, or how much happier you will be or whatever, because you're just focusing on what you want out of this connection or from this person. I feel like you letting it go though. Like, it's not working out, it's not going the way you want it to go. And I feel like you finally getting it or seeing what you need to see when it comes to this person and this connection. And that's what I have for Libras.